What's going on, people of Earth? How you guys doing today? Hey, I'm going to try something that I've never cooked before. I'm going to make a peach cobbler. I had one of my clients gave me some peaches the other day, and they're just sitting on the counter because I don't eat a lot of peaches, and they're sitting on the counter and they're going bad. And I said, I don't want these things to go bad. What can I do with them to make them taste good? So I'm going to make an unhealthy meal. It's a good dessert. It's a comfort food. I like peach cobbler. I've never tried it before, but I've read a lot of recipes, and if you don't try something, you never know you can succeed at making it. So you got to try. So y'all just follow me. If we screw it up, we just screw it up. I don't think I'm going to screw this up. All right, now this is how I know I was meant to make this. I only had 1.5 cups of flour. This is self-rising flour, so you're going to need, of course, your peaches, about 4 cups of peeled and sliced peaches. And the way we're going to peel those things, we're going to throw them in a hot water bath for about a minute or so. Then we're going to ice them down real quick, and then we're going to take the peeling off. We're going to need a stick of butter, a 1/2 cup of water, 2 cups of sugar divided. So 1 cup in the first part and 1 cup for the next part. 1.5 cups of milk, and we're going to use a little bit of cinnamon. So it's a simple recipe. So as you can see, some of our peaches, some of them are a little bit on the ripe side. See right there, we'll cut all that off, but we're going to make a cut in each one of those. That one doesn't need to be cut. And that one really doesn't. This is so it makes it a little bit easier to peel. So we'll come back, and then we're going to put them in our water bath. All right, now we're going to put those peaches in there for about 45 seconds. Just let them boil for about 45 seconds. We don't want these to cook in here. We just want them to kind of get heated up. So our timer here, and we'll come back here. All right, it's been about 45 seconds, and we're going to stop the cooking process, putting it directly into a ice water bath and stops them from cooking. We'll let those sit in there for just a little while to kind of cool off. And this is just going to be, we'll be able to take the peel off a little bit easier, guys. Okay, now once they've been in there for just a second or so, see how easy the peel. Just trying to get the peel off. They peel off pretty simply. That's rather simple. But we're not going to sit here and bother you with how to take off the peel. Okay, guys, I really wasn't gone that long. I probably took me 3 minutes to do all that. And what we want to do here is we want to cut the seed out, and we want to cut these into slices. And we're not going to go through the whole process, because if you want to do it, you'll be able to do the same thing at home. But again, just remove that pit out of there, that seed, and cut these into slices. You'll do that with each one of them. Of course, it always seems like the one I demonstrate with never wants to come out right. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just cutting around here like that. Peels right off like that. The seed slips out. Make your slices. Just that easy. I just didn't want you to think it was going to be a hard process. Okay, this is what we have once we slice them up. We're going to add that cup of sugar. Remember, it calls for 2 cups. We're going to add 1 cup of sugar and that 1/2 cup of water. And we're going to let that cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, while those peaches are cooking, we're going to get us a 9x9 square dish. We're going to add our flour to our mixture here. Add all of our dry ingredients. Again, we're using all-purpose flour, self-rising flour. And we're going to get another cup of sugar here. And I'm using just pure cane sugar. Just 1 more cup, so it's only got 2 cups of sugar in there. And we're going to take a whisk. Whisk the ingredients in real good so that we can have a kind of a lumpy batter. Again, preheat your oven. Okay, and we've got our oven preheated to 350 degrees. Okay, now we're gonna slowly add our milk in here. Add a little bit. We kind of want it to be lumpy. So the recipe says. Man, you're just trying to make a batter here. And again, if this is a first time for people, it's a first time for me as well too. So we're all experimenting at the same time. Okay. And we'll check on our peaches. They're almost done. Well, they were done already, but it's almost been 10 minutes here. Timer will be going off here shortly. Smells delicious. Okay, our butter's nice and melted, and we're gonna pour our batter directly in there on the butter. This is when our magic is gonna start happening. Now, I've seen some people do it with biscuits and things like that, and they make the pastry dough and all that good stuff, you know, where they cut the strips and all that. We're not doing ours that way. I like to do things easy. So we're going to take our peaches, and we're going to layer our peaches right in the center. And what's going to happen is, because this is self-rising flour, whenever those self-rising flour starts to cover our peaches, you'll start to get cobbler. So it looks like a mess, guys, but we're gonna hope that this comes out good. Just kind of gently put them in the very center here, and we're gonna pour all this stuff in there. So just kind of put it in the center, and again, I'm not really much of a cobbler eater, so I'll probably be sharing this with people. Okay. And we want a juicy cobbler. And we'll just pour the rest of that in the center. And we'll add us some cinnamon. Just a few little sprigs of cinnamon there. And then we'll put it in the oven. And we're going to bake that for about 40 minutes or so. Adding it to the oven. Right in the center of the oven, guys. Set your timer for 40 minutes, and we'll see what kind of magic we have performed. Alrighty, it's been about 40 minutes. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, look at that. That looked sensational. I think I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer. I don't know. I think I want it to be a little bit more browner than that right there. So I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer. Alrighty, we went another 10 minutes here, just to kind of see. And again, I don't know what to expect, but I'm thinking that's the way it's supposed to look right there. I guess it could be a little bit browner on the top. It feels good, and it smells delicious, guys. I think it's going to taste good as well. So if you want it to be a little bit browner, which I think I do, I want it to be just a little bit browner. I'm going to let it brown some more, and we're going to cook it a little bit longer. Okay, it's got to be this right here. Got to be this. Yeah, that's where I'm talking about. So this took about 50 to 55 minutes, guys, and not 40 minutes. And I think really, if the temperature had been a little bit higher, it could have been at 40 minutes, like at 400 degrees. So I guess the true test is what it's going to taste like. All right, we let it cool down just a little bit. We're going to grab a little corner here with some of the juiciness in it. Ooh, look how hot that is. That's probably still too hot to eat. Heartburn City, here I come. Alrighty, the true test of cooking great is the taste. Let's see what it tastes like. It's super hot, I can smell it. My mouth is starting to water. That is doggone delicious, God. Oh my God, that is delicious. And I ain't lying just because I cooked it. It is delicious. You know what it needs? Some ice cream. So guys, you gotta try it. You saw how easy it was. Flour, peaches, sugar, butter, heat, time, you know. Peach cobbler, made the Southern way. We'll see you in the next go round. I'm gonna enjoy this bite of peach cobbler. See ya.